Hey everyone, how are you all doing? God bless you. How's everyone doing on this Sunday afternoon? It is Sunday afternoon. My hair is a little wild today. All right. Hey everybody, how are you doing? God bless you. How's everyone doing? Go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Invite someone to join us with this live. How are you all doing on today? Oh, my face is puffy. That's because I got sinus issues going on, everybody. How's everyone doing? God bless you. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello to you. And you, go ahead. This is an impromptu live. So that's why I want you to hit that bell button when you chime in and you come through. I want you to hit that bell button so you'll know when we go live, because I might just pop on and do live just like I'm doing now, right? So y'all know healing your heartbeat is not structured in a way, if you will, but we just flow with it. And I know it has been a while since I've been up here for healing your heartbeat, and so I wanted to jump on and I wanted to just do an empowerment moment, an encouragement moment right now with you all. And I wanted to just encourage you all, because we are over halfway through this year already. We are completely over halfway through this year, and man, has this year flown by. January through June has really flown by, and so we are here, and yeah, it's July already. It's July. And so I'm happy to be here in July, right? I'm happy to be with you all in July, and I hope you all are happy also in July as well. Yeah, so go ahead, like and subscribe, share the video. I want to just give you, I'm not going to be up here very long at all. It's just a quick empowerment moment, because we are halfway through the year. We are over the halfway mark, actually, because we are in July. And so I wanted to just talk to you all, and I wanted to encourage you all. And I know it's been a moment. We're going to get back into a flow. I've been really busy doing some other things, and um, trying to complete some goals that I had for this year. I wanted to complete some goals, but they have been very time consuming, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Hey, Estelle, Elma, Miss Elma, we gotta talk. We gotta catch up. I've been like crazy busy trying to complete some goals. Howdy, how are you? Um, and so it's been like really busy, and dare I say that it's been really intense as well. It has been, and let me but it's been a good thing, right? It's been a good thing. And I know I have not, again, I haven't been up here doing healing your heartbeat in a while, and it's been a little moment. But again, I've been, really goal focusing, even though this is my goal as well, right? So sometimes you have to prioritize what is necessary, important, what is taking precedence at that given time for you to be able to accomplish what you need to accomplish. And so today I just want to give you an empowerment moment. Today I wanted to talk to you about self-commitment, self-commitment, self-commitment. This is important. When you commit to yourself, it is important for you to understand the power in committing to you. It is important for you to understand that on your healing journey, One of the things that people that are traumatized, wounded, um, hurt, struggling with baggage and things like that is self commitment. Not only self commitment, because sometimes we can have self commitment, but it's not healthy, right? Like we're committed to carrying our baggage. We're committed to, licking our wounds. We're committed to crying about that thing over and over again. We're committed in those ways. However, self commitment on your healing journey looks very different, right? Because it means that you are no longer feeding into all of that, but you're committing yourself to be healthy. And not only are you committing yourself to be healthy physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you're committing yourself to not always carry the weight for everybody else, not feel um like you're not worthy of having what you want to have, but you are committed to you. So you're committed to your goals, right? And before you can even get to that commitment piece, you have to identify what those things are that you want to be committed to. So on this healing journey, healing your heartbeat, you have to figure out, like, what are the things that I'm committed to that are not healthy, right? What are the things that I'm committed to that are weighty and depressing and oppressing? What are the things that are committed to that invades my mind on a daily basis? Because that commitment, it might not feel like you committed, but you rehearse that thing over and over again every single day or every single week. Or it hits you a certain time of the day, it hits you a certain time of the week, and then boom, you're in that vein of that moment that you really don't want to be in, right? You're crying, you're depressed, you're physically struggling, or you have an attitude, or you're agitated, or you're frustrated, and you don't even know why, and nobody has done anything to you, right? And so then you find yourself in that cycle, and then like some of us, right? We go and we eat, or we go and we drink, or we go and we connect with people that we shouldn't connect with. Yeah, right. We go and we My thing is retail therapy, right? We go and we do retail therapy, and then we find ourselves in another hole, or feeling bad about that because we done spent too much money, or we drank too much and we weren't supposed to, or we laid with somebody and it did nothing but for the moment, and they don't want you and you don't want them, and it's just craziness, right? So self-commitment looks different when you're on a healing journey. Self-commitment means that I am committed to empowering myself every day. I'm committed to not allowing the things that cause me hurt, pain, oppression, and depression, and anxiety, and all that stuff, not allowing those things to be weighty in my life. I'm committed to not sitting and licking my wounds, and being in a state of I don't care anymore. So self commitment looks very differently. Self commitment on a healing journey also looks like peace. Yeah, it also looks like peace. Somebody say peace. It also looks like peace. It also looks like, let's look at this. Self commitment on a healing journey also looks like being by yourself, right? And loving yourself, and being okay with being by yourself. That's what that self commitment means. Because listen, you can't give somebody something that you don't have. You can't give somebody um something that you, what's the old saying, you can't get blood out of a turnip. A turnip doesn't have blood, so how you going to, even if you cut it, slice it, dice it, whatever, you can't get blood out of it because a turnip doesn't have blood, right? So you can't give somebody something that you don't have. So that means that self commitment means that I have to evaluate what I need in my life, and I have to commit to making sure that those things in my life present, are present, right? Are right now. So if I need peace, I got to self-commit to, like, listen, I'm not going to be around a whole bunch of negativity. I'm not going to sit around with all my girlfriends and them and then talk about all the pain, hurt, and what he did, how she did it, what they did, mommy and daddy did, and how auntie and uncle did. I'm not going to commit to keep having those rehearsed moments in my life, because I'm trying to move from that to commit to being happy and to have peace and to have stability, not be on this emotional roller coaster of everything, right? Everything. You don't even know. You're like, I don't know why. Because you really don't know why. I don't know what, I mean, he's getting on my nerves. Well, why is he getting on your nerves? I don't know why. So yeah, you gotta figure out, like, in this time, again, we're halfway through the year. So let's figure out how we can commit to ourselves. Self-commitment means that you might have to sit down and you might have to journal some things and be committed to it, because that's going to help you on your healing journey. I'm committed to doing what I need to do to help better me. Self-commitment is, guess what? I have some goals that I'm trying to achieve and to reach. But if I'm constantly in a state of confusion and I'm constantly in a state of I don't know, if I'm constantly, listen, the hardest part for us is, especially with people that are hurt and wounded, the hardest part for us is saying what it is that we want, because we're so used to appeasing people. We're so used to doing what everybody else wants us to do, that saying what we want becomes a strain and a struggle. And it shouldn't. It really should not. It should not be a problem or a strain or a struggle for you to honestly say what you want. Listen, I had this situation this week and I had to deal with it within myself, just me, right? And about doing something and going and participating in an event, right? Giving my support to a particular event. So I had to really say, okay, do I want to give my support to this particular event? I know how it's been. I know what it's like. But the reality of it is that me supporting this event is me saying, I'm good with where we are. I'm not saying what the event is and all the other stuff, because I don't want to give names, right? I'm saying I'm good with where we are. I'm not only good with where we are, I respect you in who you are. I respect you in what you have done for me in my life. All of it was not bad. All of it was not good, but the good outweigh the bad. The end results outweigh all the negativity, right? That's different. So that's a different conversation. But now there were some people that honestly felt like I should not have committed to supporting this event. There were some people that says, I don't know why you would support this event. Why would you go? Why would you do that? And I'm like, well, what's the problem, right? I'm committed to my own healing journey. And sometimes being committed in your own healing journey means that you have to, face some people that don't want to face you. Because listen, I don't have no problem. And so if they have a problem, then the problem doesn't lie with me. The problem lies with them. And so I wanted to support, because it's the right thing to do. And not only is the right thing to do, it's something that I wanted to do. And so sometimes saying the hardest thing is committing to yourself to say what you really want. What do you want? Commit to finding your goals. Commit to finding what you want to do. This is we're in the second half of the year. It's not the end of the year, but we're in the second half of the year, right? So I want you to self-commit. I want you to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it. Self-commit. And one of the things that I want you to rehearse in your self-commitment is finish strong with no excuses. That's what I want you to commit to. I want you to commit to finishing strong with no excuses. That's your self-commitment, right? Self-commit. You're already committing to this healing journey. I'm getting up and out of that stuff that has brought me to this place in which it's uncomfortable, it's sad, it's depressing, it's oppressing, it's trauma that's all wrapped into this. Listen, it's okay to go get help for all of that stuff. It is. It's okay. All right. But I want you to self commit to finishing this year strong. What are your goals? What are you going to achieve on this healing journey? Self commit to you. And then when you do that, I want you to move forward, and I want you to have no excuses. None. So finish strong. That's your PowerPoint moment, right? Finish strong with no excuses. No excuses. Finish strong. Regardless of what people say, regardless of how you feel, then shake yourself, get it together, and say, hey, I am committed to myself to finish strong with no excuses. I am committed to myself to reaching my goals, to coming out of that dark place or that sad place or that uncomfortable place or that place where no peace or that place with no joy. I'm committed to coming out of that, and I'm moving forward in my life. I'm on this journey of healing, and I'm moving forward in my life. And as I'm moving forward, I am committed to finishing strong with no excuses. All right. So that's your PowerPoint moment. I told you I would not be up here very long. I'm just happy to be back up here doing Healing Your Heartbeat. I miss you all. We're going to have some other great things, and I'm working on some things. We're going to have, I'm working on having some guests up here to talk about some very interesting topics. And so, Pastor BJ Connections podcast, we're still very much so relevant and alive. It's just that a lot of things are taking precedent right now, but we're going to get this thing up and flowing the way we really want it to flow. All right. So I hope you all enjoy that. I hope you all will commit to yourself, what you want, how you want, say what you want, and do what you want to do. All right. Long as it's still keeping Jesus Christ at the head of your life, we're always going to promote Jesus Christ. All right. So we thank God for you all. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that you'll know when we go live, and you can join us with Healing Your Heartbeat. So we thank God for you, and you. God bless you all. Have an awesome evening.